Hi, it's Chris with Show Fitness. We're going to go over some recovery, self-myofascial release is what NASM likes to call it. We're just going to give you some foam rolling techniques. Foam roller, about 30 bucks if you want to go a little cheaper. A cross ball is going to get in there more specifically, a couple bucks. We're going to start out with the foam roller. So I'd like to see, start out with the calves. I see this too much. First off, make sure you have good shoulder health. Don't roll back and forth. No. You're going to cross your leg, you're going to find the sensitive spot, which is usually on the outside, so twist your leg. You find your cussword spot, oh, that hurts. Hold it 10 seconds. After 10 seconds, bring your foot back, point it forward for another 10. That's 20 seconds. Now we're going to go back and forth for another 10, for a total of 30, about to 40 seconds. Then you're going to find the other sensitive spot. There it is. Hold for 10. Actions for 10. Back and forth for 10. We're going to do that with the calves. We're going to switch real quick to the lacrosse ball, and we're going to get that into the hamstrings. I don't know about you, but when I do my hamstrings, I don't really feel it much with foam rolling. So I'm going to go closer to my butt. You're going to find that bone, your ischial-tuberosity. You're going to find it, and you're going to dig right in there. Crossball really gets some action. Hold for 15. Then you're just going to push your leg back and forth for another 15. You're going to do this on both sides. 30 seconds. Next, we're going to go to the quadriceps. I'm going to move the foam roller as far out as I can. Start with it as close to my knee. I'm going to get into a plank position or prone position. I'm going to find that cussword spot. Once you get it, hold for 10, move your knee for 10, back and forth for 10. Find the next spot, a minute per leg. Now, if you go up higher into the side, I'm going to do it on the other side so you can see how I kind of rotate. It's almost, I go here with my foot, get into a side plank position. This is what people call the IT band. You are not foam rolling your IT band. It's like rolling out your Achilles tendon. It's not going to happen. But that muscle where you really feel it, this is probably one of the worst ones, is your vastus lateralis. It's one of your quad muscles. Find that sensitive spot, and it is a cussword spot right here. This does not feel good. You may get a little bit of sweat. Make sure to breathe through it. Induce that parasympathetic response. Woo! Flex the knee. Doesn't feel good. And then kind of go back and forth. This one's real sensitive. If you find yourself having knee pain, this is one of my favorite ones to do. Both sides. So far we have the calves, we have the hamstrings, we have the quads, and the side part of the leg. From here, we're going to go into the middle part of the back. You're going to bridge up right below the scapula, the shoulder blades. Give yourself a big hug. You did a great job today. You're going to go back and forth. 10, try to touch the sky for 10. Up, try to get your elbows to touch the ground. Up, maybe 5 to 8 of those reps, and then move to the next spot. You do not want to foam roll your lower back. I don't want to put this here, because the lumbar region, your low back region, doesn't have a lot of mobility. So let's try to avoid that. If you want to get some spine action, you can come here, put it right on your tailbone. Kind of the same thing we did. We're going to go up. Try to get your elbows down. Up. Now, if you have a specific side that hurts, which is pretty common, people are going to get maybe left shoulder blade. That's when you get to the lacrosse ball. And this sucker does not feel good. You're going to put it right where it kind of hurts. For me, it's right closer to the spine. In the middle of that meat, you got your scapula, your spine. It's that meat right in the middle. And it kills. Big deep breaths, stomach press. Try to get 10 of them. Just hold on that spot. What we're doing is we're desensitizing the nervous system. These tight muscles, usually because the brain is sending out messages. Why is it sending out overactive messages? We're not quite sure. But that tissue is just getting overstimulated. So when we do this and we take big deep breaths, it's helping to calm it down. No need to really just bounce all around. You just find one spot. Ooh, hold it. Aim for 30 to 45 seconds. The last one I want to show you with the cross balls, the piriformis. And don't get too excited, but I'm going to, those are some glutes. So you're going to find your psoas, what this is called. It's the backbone. And then you're going to come on over here and feel where your femur is. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go halfway between. So this is your big butt, that's your glute max. This is your side butt, which is your glute median. We're not going to get there, we're going to do your piriformis. What that does is it externally rotates. So just go halfway between. So here, right there. So we're going to sit on the ball. And this helps for people, if you have some numbness down your leg, just kind of find that sensitive spot. Ooh, and you sit on that and you just work on your breath. And then start bringing your leg in. Up, down. Like that awesome Florida, Georgia line sound. Up, down, up, down. So those are our foam rolling techniques for recovery. Give these a shot.